definitely think our match is going to be how the matches are going throughout. At least for like the more recent events now, that in the future I think that NA and EU will probably be playing relatively similar or close games, because I think the styles are pretty similar. I think the Europeans just do things a little bit slower, but I think both regions understand the game at a really high level, and I think they both have a lot to offer. I definitely think that us playing that play-in match is probably a decent amount of the reason why we beat Liquid. I think that we showed a lot more nerves in the first match than we showed in the second one, and I think having the just opening match to get those out of the way is something that proved beneficial for us today. I definitely think that's what this says. Like, we have a stand-in here, and we just took down one of the teams that people were saying is a favorite. I think Ascent got a lot closer than it needed to be, and Haven was they just had no chance. But I think every team here has a chance to win this tournament. I think it's just whoever ends up adapting throughout the tournament the best, because none of these regions have competed against each other before, apart from like us and Sentinels, and then the two European teams and the two Brazilian teams that all qualified here. But there's no competition prior for these teams, so no one really knows what region is dominant and what playstyles are going to work against which playstyles. And I think it's going to be really fun to watch play out. I don't know. I think that our team's always played close. Like, we always, throughout our run qualifying for BCT, I believe we lost maps to every team. We lost at least one map in all of our BO3s to teams other than Energy, who we 2-0'd. But I think that our teams just, I don't know, we play the game a lot, so we're kind of just used to playing it in like an incredible amount of Valorant. And I think, I don't know, I think our playstyle leads to like not needing to be as, like, we don't get as stressed as a lot of these teams, it feels like, because we just talk to each other, we play the game, and we just enjoy ourselves. We don't take everything too seriously. It's definitely nice to take down one of the higher rated teams going into the tournament. It's not, I mean, we knew we could win. We didn't know if we would win given the circumstances, but I'm happy with how the results have been out. And expectation-wise for the tournament, I don't know. I don't really come in with expectations. As long as my teammates like give 100% effort and we don't like lose rounds that we should be winning, and I can't really be mad regardless of the result. Yeah, I mean, of course. Like, after I killed Soulcast this one round, I knew this guy was like out of the game mentally. He was sitting behind me, and I like backed up into him and just flicked in one bullet at him, and I knew after that, like, you keep getting in his head, he's just gonna tilt. And I think that they showed, because considering the comp they ran, they only got 2 rounds of defense with pistol round. So I think there was no like specific taunts really, but like just getting hype, and I think that the energy we have is really high. No, I definitely don't think that just one win against Liquid is going to make us better than Sentinels. I think Sentinels is like a tier above most teams in North America. I think Sentinels is still better than us right now. And I think they are the favorites going into this tournament. We had like 2 or 3 days in America and then like a week here, but the conditions aren't very good, so the practice we got wasn't very productive because we just couldn't kill people, I guess. But so, I mean, we had probably like 5-6 days realistically of like actual practice, because we had a few days where we played only land scrims where the game feels a lot better, but just online practice here just didn't feel like it was very worthwhile. I just think there's a huge misconception in how the regions play the game. Like, both Europe and North America play pretty much the exact same game style. The Europeans just do it a tad bit slower. Yeah, like on average, the European teams, like the lower level teams, are probably more tactical than the lower level North American teams. But like at the top, everyone is so good at everything that it's just like, it's just people trying to like make their region seem better, I guess, which I don't really know. I don't know. I think all of our wins just rely on us just having fun. Like, I think we're at our best when we're just having fun playing the game, not worrying too much about what's happening. I mean, we're still trying to win, obviously. Like, we're still a top-tier team. We like to compete. But at the end of the day, I think all of our success comes from that we always like each other. I think we get along. We lose rounds that we shouldn't lose. We're like, okay, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Let's just go next. And then I think that a lot of teams struggle with that. And I think it's probably our strongest suit as a team.